everyone, it's Victor here, and today I may possibly be doing something very drastic. Once again, today I am going to be following Brad Mondo's Hairdresser's Guide to Cutting Your Own Hair and Not Ruining It. I think you underestimate my ability to ruin things, Brad, but we're gonna see what happens. Just to fill you in briefly before about my hair journey, as it were, for the longest time I had short back and sides with a little bit on top. Classic, like, gents cut, I guess you'd say. And last year, beginning of last year, I decided I was finally going to see what it was like to grow out your hair. And just, like, you know, see what length it got to, see if I liked it, that kind of thing. But along the way to that journey of being the long-haired vampire boy, I got a little bored, let's say. And I very badly damaged this side of my hair when I decided to do a two-tone hairstyle, and I bleached it up from black. You can watch that whole video if you want to cringe. But the fact is, I've been growing out my hair now for a while, over a year, and I've had to live, obviously I re-dyed it black, had to live with this damage. Can you see? Look, I mean, you can probably, I put so much argan oil, so much conditioning things on this to try and make it vaguely look like hair, but I think you can probably tell that this side is a lot less healthy than this side, which has never been bleached. So, mistakes were made, basically. I think as a favor to myself, my hair, my soul, I need to trim off the ends a little bit. I'm not trimming off all my hair, okay? I am gonna trim it, like, I'm gonna trim, like, that much off. So I have, like, maybe it's just at my jaw level, but basically it's gonna still be long, but it's not gonna be as long, because I think I just need to give my hair a chance again to flourish and get my natural curls back, because that's something I really miss having on this side, just this weird, straight thing. And then this, and it's like all nice and shaped and my natural hair. We are gonna try this today. We're gonna see how this goes. I have no idea what this video entails. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all of it. I have a comb, I have some scissors, very nice scissors actually. These are Sanguine scissors that actually are hair cutting scissors, which we've had for a while. I trim a lot of wigs. I mean, I have a little bit experience, you might say, in cutting hair, not professional experience. And oh yeah, and before I start this video, I need to protect myself from the yuckiness which is cut hair. So I'm gonna put my mustache towel around me, and I'm gonna pin it with this peasanty thing. I know, like, don't judge me. I don't have a proper hairdressing clip, so I'm gonna have to use this. And also, I am sitting on my bed, yes, but don't freak out. I actually have covered it with a bed sheet over the top of it, so I can just lift it and take all the hair outside and flow it into the wind. That's my plan anyway. So, let's do this.
Hello, beautiful. How are we feeling today?
Scared.
Stay positive. We're gonna live our best lives during this time. And we're gonna learn some stuff about hair. Yes! Today, you're gonna learn how to cut your own hair at home properly. Let me just tell you.
Teach me.
My channel is about going to a professional whenever you can. However, based on the current circumstances of the world that we live in, you probably cannot leave your house or go to a hairdresser because no salons are open right now. I have created a very simple guide to follow when doing your at-home haircuts, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. I also wanna make it clear that this cannot replace a hairstylist. Doing your own haircut is just never going to be that great.
Okay. Wait, I'm not ready. Where's my comb? I can't get started. I've dropped it.
First of all, you're gonna need some tools in order to cut your hair.
Yes, tools.
What you're gonna need is maybe a couple of clips.
A clip. Nice. Oh, I don't have clips.
Any kind of clips. They don't need to be
my comb.
But just clips in general will be good. Some shears, some scissors.
Yeah, I've got some scissors.
I would recommend buying some hairdresser scissors. They're not expensive.
We've got them.
You can get cheap ones,
them already.
but at least they have the ability to cut hair.
Yeah.
Using office scissors or kitchen scissors, it's not going to do it as good of a job as this is going to do. You also need a comb and some hair ties. These are just like the tiny little ones. You're going to need 4
I've got some over there.
You can do big ones, you can do small ones, whatever you want to do. Just a hair tie in general will work.
Okay, I'll get them in a second.
And a brush would be great in general.
A brush.
Definitely should.
I can get that. Give me a second, Brad. Okay, so I got a comb, which is like a detangling kind of comb. Sorry if it's disgusting and got hair in it. It's used for hair, surprisingly. Oh yes, hair ties. I've got them on my hand. I could only find 2. Even though I usually buy loads, I don't know where they go. That's a universal thing, I think. I've got 2. So let's see. This isn't gonna go well. Okay, Brad, I'll let you speak again.
Than any Miss Mannequin
How is she gonna cut her own hair? She doesn't have arms.
Done by now. Her hair has been washed, and you need to do this also. Wash
yeah, my hair's washed.
Apply product to protect your hair. Today on Miss Mannequin, I use a brand new MONDO product that I am...
Okay, so he's gonna, like, you know, spiel his own product. But I'm gonna tell you what I've got in my hair. I've currently got Milkshake Deep Conditioning Mask, because I put that on after I washed my hair with Milkshake Moisture Plus shampoo. Then I put Milkshake Whipped Cream Leave-In Conditioner, and then Milkshake Argan Oil. So there you go. That's what I've got in my hair right now. It's a lot of stuff, but it's because my hair requires a lot of stuff for it to look vaguely like hair. This side, at least. This side's fine. I like barely put anything on this side. It still looks quite poofy, but that's just my natural shape to my hair. But anyway, Brad, I'll let you talk again.
And this is our heat protector. So,
oh, heat protector. I haven't got that, mate. Sorry.
Degrees. Please blow dry. Then fully
I haven't blow dried my hair.
Your hair.
Straighten it? No, I'm not straightening it.
Now, we cut hair when it's wet as a hairdresser so that we don't have to put all that work in beforehand to straighten it and make it really perfectly straight before we cut. The water acts as kind of a weight to the hair so that we can get all those little kinks and curls out while we're...
I mean, I have to admit, let me just pause you there, Brad. When I've cut my hair in the past, I have wet it, and I'm wondering if maybe I should do that because I am not ever straightening my hair again. That's the reason this side got really damaged as well, like heat damage and stuff like that. So... no straightening for me. I do have straighteners. I've got GHDs, which I've had for years. No, I'm not going to be straightening my hair. So I might actually wet it and go against... I feel like this is me rebelling against what Brad's saying, but also kind of going to be following it because I'm curious as to see how you do the back of your hair. That's the bit I'm curious about. So...
and one other thing before we really start, if you have curly hair, this isn't for you. If you wear it curly and natural all the time, you're not gonna wanna straighten it and then cut it. Because you wear your hair in that natural state all the time, you should really be cutting it to the shape as how you wear it. So a curly haircut is gonna be a lot different than what I'm doing today, and maybe this isn't exactly for you.
Well, that's rude. I'm watching this video to cut my own hair, and I'm gonna cut my own hair, thank you very much, just because it's curly. That's curly hair discrimination. I'm moving on. I'm sorry, Brad.
Now that we have that all done, we have our hair
I'm confused.
Straightened, bone straight. Take your time with that, ladies or gents or anything in between. Let's get into technical stuff. We're gonna start off by doing our 4 sections. We're using four sections, not 2. That's right. I see a lot of people doing 2 sections and pulling it to the front. Now, why that's bad is because when it's pulled to the front and you cut it there, when you pull it to the back, you're gonna get a lot of overhanging length. And it's gonna look kind of like a V, but like not a very cute V. That's kind of dated, that whole V look. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my style, so we're not doing that today. So we're gonna part our hair
like Hansel and Hansel, Gretel.
Normally. So if you part to the side, part to the side. If you part it to
Hansel
the
if he
middle,
had long hair.
Now that we have our part in the middle all set, you want to bring it all the way down to the back. Okay, so we have it parted like this, all the way down the back. Now that we have that, we're gonna then section out each of those slices into 2 more sections.
Oh,
so
heck,
we're gonna go to the top of the
I'm gonna have to
head
pause and do this, like, cause wow. This is gonna take me a while. So this is my stunning hairstyle for now. I've got 2 bobble things at the back. I don't have any clips, so I'm having to bobble them for now. But that's fine. Basically, I have to section them in 4 sections, and that's what I've done. I don't know if that one's too big. It's probably fine. I'm gonna take this really slow, and honestly, if any of these steps feel like they're not gonna work for me or it's gonna ruin my hair, I'm gonna stop and rethink this, because I really, really do not want to ruin my hair, even if it's for the sake of YouTube. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, let's see what Brad has to say.
And let's start off with this front left section. You're gonna kind of want to see how your hair falls and be like, look in the mirror and figure out where you want your hair to land. If it's like right here, just mark it with your fingers and remember that spot.
Like
we're gonna take one of our elastics.
It's weird, my hair's all different lengths.
Together in our hands, and we're gonna make a little ponytail right where we want our hair cut.
Okay.
Make sure you're not directing the hair forward like this, okay? You want it to be right on the shoulder. So if your shoulders were there, it'd be like this. She don't have no shoulders. She's like, I don't need shoulders. And I'm like, okay. And right about
it's like gonna be a tiny
here,
trim.
I'm going to put my elastic in, all right? You can put it up high and then you can kind of drag it down. But make sure when you're putting it in, you're not lifting this section up or down, all right? You're not going like this. You're going like this, exactly how it should lay.
This is not gonna work. My hair is all different lengths.
To the best of our abilities, we're gonna take this and just bring it down. If you need to, you can just drag this down a little bit to exactly where you want to cut it. So let's do like that much hair. And
okay,
it should
so we're
lay
gonna cut
nice and
now.
flat. Now that we have our front section done like that, let's move on to the back. It
Oh,
would be
moving on to
nice
the
if you
back.
had a friend there to help, or a mother, or a father, or anything, just anybody, a dog, I don't know. So you're gonna be sitting like this. You need to comb out your hair down the back. Put the tie in back here. You're not bringing it forward, you're not bringing it to the side. You're just gonna lay it down your back.
Yeah,
all right?
okay.
You see how I'm not directing it forward or back? It's just straight down. And if you have a lot of hair, you can do more than 4 sections. That's totally fine. I'm gonna do just 4 sections to keep it simple today. And we're just gonna bring that down, slide it down to meet.
So they match.
If you don't have anybody to help you and you can't see the back of your head, you can comb it flat, take your hand, keep that tension on it just the way it's laying right now, and then follow it forward and put the tie on, and don't lose that tension because we want it to always lay flat in the back. So if it's going like this when you put it back, that's not right. It needs to lay perfectly flat. So we're gonna repeat those 2 steps on the other side, and I'll see you in a second.
Oh, I don't know what's going on here, but I think that's vaguely the right length. So I have to repeat it on the other side. Thank God I'm not trimming a hecton out of my hair, because I can just slowly see what it looks like. Oh, this is a good look. It's a good look. This side is shorter than the other side. How did that happen? Oh no, one of the bubbles is falling out. I don't know if that's falling straight. I think I'm doing something wrong. I can't get it to fall straight. What is going on? This is so annoying. So try as I might to do the back of my hair myself, I couldn't, so I actually got my mum to help me with that, so she did that, which I very appreciate, Mum. Thank you. Shout out to mums everywhere. They're great. I'm a bit afraid. I forgot I was meant to wet my hair to make it straight, so this won't be a complete disaster, but hey, why break the habit of a lifetime? Let's just continue with this disaster.
Now, on to the fun part. We're gonna start cutting our hair.
We're gonna start cutting your hair.
Are you scared yet?
Yeah, I'm afraid. I've been scared from the beginning.
Hands with me, okay? I'm gonna be doing this a lot where I have my scissors and my comb in the same hand. You can do it if you'd like. This is how it should look. Totally understand if you don't want to do it. It's kind of hard.
Where is my comb? Just dropped it everywhere.
This, okay? Doesn't matter. It's the same either way. I'm gonna go like this because it's more natural for me, but I'm just gonna start cutting.
Oh my god, I forgot I can't reach my arms up very high because I'm recovering from surgery. That's gonna be fun. Oh god, right, okay. I'm gonna wet this end of this hair because it's gonna be bad, so I'm just gonna wet the end. My hair's already all different lengths, as you can see, so I don't think this is gonna be a very accurate, because my hair already grew out from a very asymmetrical, strange cut. So this is gonna be interesting. Cause look, that's already the length I want it at. But how did that happen? What's going on? Yeah, my hair's already asymmetrical, so it's not like we can go very wrong because it's already like that. And the fact is, my hair curls so much, you can't really tell if it's got a bad cut or not because it all just falls into this weird tsunami of hair. I can't even move my arms in a way that, because I can't even reach my arms up high. You can't even see this happening. I can't see what I'm doing. See, this is a little bit inaccurate because he's cutting from the perspective of someone else, whereas he's not cutting his own hair. I think he should have put a wig on and then showed us how to do it. I think that would have been a little more realistic in sort of how you position your arms and stuff like that, because that is concerning me. I think I'm gonna have to do that because flipping it up like that is so hard for me. And now it's all falling out of the ponytail. That's really what we wanted. This is a mess already. What am I doing with my life? I have a mirror in the vague background. Maybe I can use that. But, oh my god. But now I'm just stabbing myself. Fantastic. Fantastic! This was a genius idea. I'm just moving the scissors up and down. I cannot see. How is he doing this? Then you have to have mirror coordination. This is a lie. This is, oh, he's not cutting it on his own head. I have to say, if I'm struggling like this for the front of my hair, how the hell am I doing the back of it? This is, actually, no. I'm just gonna do it from a distance. Okay. Right. Let's see what else Brad has to say before I continue with anything.
And take some of the bulk out.
Take the bulk out.
Ooh! Ooh, first cut down, first cut down. All right, let's do the back section now. The same
back
exact
section.
way.
Oh my god,
Up,
I nearly just
to the front.
sliced my
like
thumb off.
Just don't pull the elastic. We're gonna just start cutting this.
Back section. Oh my god. Again, this is a lie. This is a lie. He's cutting hair from the perspective of someone else, not from the perspective of doing it on your own heckin' head. This is I'm so annoyed. I wish he'd worn a wig and showed you how to, like, do this properly, because this is upsetting me. I don't know if I want to do the back yet. I'm terrified. I can't even see the back. What am I doing? Right, so basically we're going through this now, and I'm gonna unplug my earphone because that's very in the way, and I'm just gonna, this is the most awkward thing in the world, doing this yourself. We're wearing towels for a reason, hair. Land on the towel. At least I've got a vague technique now. Can't even see what I'm doing. It's genuinely so hard to see what I'm doing. Because as soon as I turn my head to look more around that way, it goes away. Because it's the back of my head. Damn it, Brad. Damn it. You didn't think that people would actually do this, did you? You think they'd be doing it on a wig head. I think some bits are longer at the back, but how can I heckin' see? Because I can't actually see the back of my head. I'm not dissing you, Brad, honestly. Moving on to the other sections. Like, look how asymmetric this is already. Like, look how long that is compared to here. My hair's already a mess. My hair cannot be ruined because it is already ruined. Once again, let us do this. It's easier on this side. Oh, it's such a bloody relief to get rid of some of those damaged ends. Swear. That side looks shorter than that side. Okay. Oh well, I wanted it to go shorter anyway. This could be a never-ending cycle. Just shortening each side. And I've just realized that side is bunched. Okay, I'm gonna take this out of the bubble and see what it looks like. Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought. It's alright, actually. There are some little bits which I think I'll just even up. But I've kind of cheated taking it out before it's finished. Sorry about that. For the big reveal. Okay, now for the final back bit. I'm afraid. It's not the end of the world, though. Hair grows back, doesn't it? Generally. Still so hard to feel if you're actually trimming, like, at a level, kind of. I know it's, like, feathery, but it's very hard for the back sections to reach it and do a good job. I don't know. I don't know if they line up. Might have to get someone to check that. Okay, I'm afraid, I'm guessing, I'm just gonna watch the rest of the video, but I'm guessing then you, like, reveal it and see what it looks like. Oh, bloody ads. I mean, I love ads. They're great, but I swear to God, I've had the same ad throughout this video, the non-skippable one for CBeebies, 3 times in this video. So, enjoy your money, Brad. That's all I can say.
Now that we have all that done, we're gonna let these sections out, and hopefully everything is perfectly even. Hold on, look at that first section. Ah! Let's let the next section out, and we're gonna comb that out.
Okay,
actually coming out.
I don't know what it looks like. Let me pause so I can actually look. The back's a little bit longer, I think. Oh, it's okay, actually. Wow. That's actually okay. Oh, yeah. No, that's pretty much trimmed it quite nicely, actually. Wow. I'm gonna have a different, like, backdrop for you guys so you can actually see my hair, because right now everything's, like, dark. I'm gonna take off this carefully. Okay, this is literally the only backdrop I have that's, like, not completely black. But you're gonna have to tell me what my hair looks like at the back. Does it look even? I guess I'll be able to see this in the edit. I'll get someone else to check it and maybe trim some edges of it if they can see any weird bits, but I'm hoping it's fine. That actually went surprisingly well. I was not expecting it to be, especially when I was doing all that and I was like just chopping away at it haphazardly like that from a very strange angle. I didn't think it was gonna work, but that actually looks quite nice. Obviously this side's still damaged, like it's not gonna fix the damage, just cutting it a bit, but you know, like looking at it from the side where it's actually nice, you know, it actually looks good. And obviously because my hair's curly, you can't tell if there's any bits a bit longer than the others. This side, it's definitely more even than it was before. God, like seeing how long the other bit was before, I was so shocked. I was like, how did that happen? Yeah, I mean, I might go at it and trim it little bits, but that's gonna give my hair a chance to just grow back in a nice way. And I think I'm gonna go back to my regular setup because this is weird and it doesn't feel right. And I feel like the walls are closing in around me. So let's just change my setup for a second. So yeah, I'm very impressed actually. There are a little bit kind of like, there's some uneven bits. Which I can just like trim away at. If you see them, like just trim away at them, I'm guessing. But that was actually surprisingly helpful and turned out much better than I thought it would. And obviously like my hair's a work in progress right now. This side is still damaged. I didn't want to trim too much because I still want it long. Like I've not spent all this time growing out my hair for nothing. I'm not gonna suddenly trim it all back just because I made some bad bleach mistakes. But this will give it a bit of a chance to just live its best life again. And obviously, you know, this side looks so much better as well because it's got a little more kick to it, and I like this length. I like having it kind of jaw length, so it might be something I keep it at for a while until this side is like nice again, and then we'll see what I'm going to do with my hair. But that was actually very helpful. Thank you, Brad. I appreciated your company through that, even though I still think you should have worn a wig and showed us how to position ourselves from the perspective of the person actually doing it, but I forgive you for that because it actually was very helpful. If you want to see more hair updates from me and what I plan to do with my hair, let me know in the comments. If you like hair videos, I don't know, or if you want me to react or try things other people have done on YouTube, suggest them below, link me to things, go on, why not? But yeah, if you're in lockdown at the moment as well, in quarantine, and you want to cut your own hair, I'd recommend this video. I mean, it is quite helpful, and I definitely think it can give you quite good results, surprisingly. I meant to say as well, I haven't watched the entire video because he does go into talking about how you can layer your hair if that's something you want to do, but I don't want to do that. I just want it one length. So that's just my personal choice. But if you wanted to do that, you could then watch the rest of that video and the rest of that tutorial and see what he has to say. I'm sure it's very helpful. I do unfortunately have some itchy hair on me, regardless of the fact that I tried to protect myself from that. So I might have to go for a shower just now and see if I can get that off. I hate hair cutting bits everywhere. It's so irritating. I'm going to go and enjoy my new hair, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that if you are going to cut your own hair during this lockdown, that you think about it. Think before you cut. That's all I have to say. I only did a tiny trim today. I wasn't going to do anything drastic. But anyway, for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.